Kia Pregio 2003 to 2007. The final evolution, Kia Pregio, 2003 to 2007. The 2003 to 2007 Kia Pregio represents the heavy facelift and final chapter of Kia's dedicated cab-over van. While its predecessor was a rounded child of the 90s, the 2003 update brought a sharper, more modern European look and mechanical refinements to keep it competitive against the Hyundai H1 and Toyota Hiace. 1. Design and engineering. The facelift, the 2003 redesign, often called the Pregio 2, was overseen by Kia's internal design team in South Korea. The most striking change was the front fascia, larger, clear lens vertical headlights and a more pronounced bumper to improve safety and aesthetics. The chassis, it retained the rugged ladder frame chassis shared with the Kia Bongo 3. This allowed the van to handle massive payloads, up to 1,500 kilograms in some markets, a feat many unibody MPVs couldn't match. Production. During this peak period, Kia's Gwangju plant produced roughly 150,000 to 180,000 units of the Pregio, Bongo platform annually for global export. 2. Technical specs and performance. Engine upgrades. The 2.7 liters J2 was largely replaced by the 2.9 liters J3 Grade, common rail direct injection, engine. This was a game changer, boosting power to 125 horsepower and significantly increasing torque, which made highway cruising much easier. Seating configurations. It continued to be a favorite for colectivos, shuttle buses, in Latin America and Southeast Asia, offering 12, 15, and even 19-seat grand versions. 3. Common faults and reliability. Despite being a bulletproof workhorse, the 2003 to 2007 models had specific Achilles heels. Griddy sensitivity. The high-pressure fuel pumps and injectors on the 2.9 liters engine were very sensitive to low-quality diesel. Contaminated fuel often led to expensive injector failures. Cooling system. The radiator was prone to clogging. If not flushed regularly, the engine would overheat, often leading to cracked cylinder heads. Rust. In humid or salt-heavy climates, the wheel arches and sliding door tracks were notorious for premature corrosion. Recalls. One notable recall in specific markets, like Australia, involved the front seatbelt pretensioners, which could malfunction in the event of a collision. 4. Pop culture and racing. The Nürburgring van, while not a race car, the Pregio gained a cult following in the van life and sleeper communities. In South Korea, enthusiasts often tune the 2.9 liters Grade engines to surprisingly high boost levels, using them in informal drag races against other commercial vans. Screen time. The Pregio 2003 facelift is a staple in K-dramas and action movies of the mid-2000s, usually appearing as a delivery van, a news crew vehicle, or the bad guy's black van due to its cavernous interior. 5. Owner reviews. Owners generally praise the Pregio for its low purchase price and massive interior space. However, negative feedback usually centers on noise and vibration. The engine sits directly under the front seats, making the cabin loud and hot during long trips. Safety. With limited crumple zones, typical of cab-over designs, it was often criticized in crash tests compared to nose-out vans like the Mercedes-Benz Vito. Verdict. The 2003 to 2007 Pregio was the budget king of the van world. It wasn't luxurious, but it was an honest tool that built businesses across the globe before being replaced by the more modern Kia Carnival and Hyundai Starex.